Alright, so I'm gonna make this quick because I recorded another video and went over 15 minutes. But this is a review for my own mixtape, The Lush Chronicles 200 Proof. And I just wanna just go really fast before I end up talking for like half an hour. Alright, so Lush Chronicles is my first mixtape in 2 years. The last mixtape I put out was The Informal 2 in May 2011. And I've recorded a bunch of songs between then, but they haven't really come together, and I haven't really put them out like as a mixtape. I put them out, as some like playlist or whatever, but it wasn't official by my standards. But this is official, Lush Chronicles 200 Proof, and I just want to talk about. I just want to review the whole mixtape and go through the songs and review them. But first, I'm gonna start talking about the concept. The concept is a lush is someone who drinks a lot. You feel me? And this is not to say it's a it's the alcoholic chronicles. It's different. It's lush chronicles. Someone who drinks too much. Being an alcoholic is other criteria to label yourself that as. So that's another story. But lush chronicles basically means the stories of someone who drinks too much. And I just talk about what goes through my mind. I talk about my experiences, or I talk about stuff that's based on my experiences on this mixtape. Alright, now I'm gonna start talking about the actual songs. The first track, Lush Chronicles intro, it's the intro, you know what I'm saying? So I'm turning up, you feel me? Telling you about my drink, Pineapple Express. That's a pineapple for local mixed with pineapple Smirnoff vodka, or pineapple fusion Bacardi rum. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It gets the job done. You feel me? And then I go into the actual song called Pineapple Express, and the whole hook is about the mixture. I spit some verses on there, pretty good verses in my opinion. From there, all right. Before I go on, Pineapple Express, I did say in the song that I don't do mixed drinks. Now, let me clarify that when I'm doing my own drinking, I don't do mixed drinks, meaning I don't mix non-alcoholic beverages with alcoholic stuff. Now, Pineapple Loco is already an alcoholic beverage, so it doesn't count. When I mix it, it doesn't count as a real mix because it's already alcohol in there. You know what I'm saying? I only drink mixed shit when I'm with other people, or when I'm with No, I only drink mixed drinks certain places, and sometimes at the club. But I never depend on a mixed drink to get me fucked up. I always depend on the pregame or postgame if there is any. So I never depend on mixed drinks. So just get that out of the way. All right. The next song is called Grippin'. Grippin' is a strip club song. The funny thing about Grippin' is that in 2010 for my another mixtape, I wrote a song called Eyes on You, and it was a strip club song, but I haven't actually been to a strip club at that point in time. So I was just like, you know, talking about what I think would happen if I went to a strip club. When I wrote Grippin', I've already been to strip clubs already. So Grippin' is, it's more from experience, you feel me? I'm saying, and the hook was kind of inspired from a 50 Cent style of hooks. You know what I'm saying? Like how I go, girl, 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 girl. I'm like gripping on that ass, gripping on that ass. So I had 50 Cent in mind when I made that hook, and then I did this, wrote the verses. You know what I'm saying? Like I always do. And then the next song was called Turn Up. Turn Up was one of the songs where I was hesitating to put it on a mixtape, but because it sounded like a gangster song, I've wrote a bunch of those songs already, so I wanted to try to do something different. But it's my reason for putting it on it is that it's not me with the guns, it's my niggas with the guns. You know what I'm saying? So I could talk about them shooting people, but me, I was shooting anybody. so I'm innocent, so I can talk about it. I'm just, and like me myself, I'm just talking about me, going to the club to, talk to the chicks. I'm not trying to shoot anybody. But if I see somebody starting drama, I might know somebody with a gun. I might talk to him, be like, yo, somebody's causing somebody's causing trouble. Pop the trunk real quick. That's all that is. You can interpret that any way you want to. That's all that is. All right. And next song is called Rap Machine. And Rap Machine is a clever setup because the first verse I recorded, intro, first verse, whatever, I recorded, did the hook. Then my boy Benny Jean, he called me to record a song at my crib. And I was kind of frustrated because the way he does songs and the way I do songs is different. So it pisses me off sometimes. So I was like, yo, why don't you record a verse for this song right here? You feel me? And he was like, all right, all right, all right. Then he recorded his verse. You know what I'm saying? He did it a couple times. And then I was like, all right, good looks, my nigga. Good looks, my nigga. A couple of days, I was like, yo, I'm gonna diss this motherfucker on the same song he did a verse with me on. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. It's the same shit like Kendrick did on Control song. I was like, yo. But I'm like, yo. I started the verse like, yo, thanks for the feature, man. But I will defeat you. And then that's what I did. And the rest of the verse, I defeated that nigga. Alright, like all those lyrics, I killed all those lyrics. Like execution. And then I just bragged about it at the end of the song. That was a fun song. That was one of my best concepts. And then there's a skit, the Drunk Interlude one. Now I was really drunk when I recorded that shit. I was not acting. I was really drunk. I was drinking. Then I pressed record. I recorded Liquor Store Blues song by Bruno Mars and Damian Marley. I just started singing over it, and I sound stupid, but that was the whole point. And then after that, Intoxicated, the first single, basically Intoxicated. The mixtape is called Lush Chronicles. The lead single has to be a song about drinking automatically. So I was like, I had to put this song out. But it's just one of my this is a song. I got props on the lyrics for that song. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in the way I write lyrics and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a simple ass club song. You know what I'm saying? I try to be clever with the rhymes and the storytelling and all that. So it was that. And then there's Rock All Night Part 2. Now the whole Rock All Night shit, I had a song called Rock All Night Part 1 on another mixtape in 2010. And Rock All Night is basically my interpretation of the rockstar lifestyle. You feel me? This is all it is. It's kind of like stereotypes. You feel me? Like, alright, I haven't exactly been around real rock stars, but let me just stereotype them for a few verses and call it a song. That's just all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just all it is. And the rockstar lifestyle kind of sometimes it mixes in with my lifestyle. You feel me? It's like there's this the alcohol and the fucking weed and all that shit. Sometimes it mixes into my lifestyle. Sometimes, so I can relate sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's just all it is. Then not my favorite. The simple ass song. Simple ass. I don't get too clever on that song. I just talking about how you talk to a girl and she thinks that she's better than what she is. Like she's like the princess. She's a queen, but she's not. She's just a side piece. Like get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a main girl I could be fucking right now, but she's acting up, so I'm gonna be fucking your, trifling ass. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That song is a more song I wrote to relate for niggas to relate to that shit, cause I know niggas can relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? They have a girl who's just a side piece, and she's trying to make herself bigger than that, but she's like, whoa, 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 play your position, bitch, play your position. That's just all it is. Um, then I started going to more personal songs. Put Me Through is about real situations, dealing with being heartbroken. and I'm honest about that shit. Like I'm not gonna act like I wasn't ever heartbroken, but I was, and it's different sometimes with different females. I just talk about that. I talk about how it's not worth it to be so stressful about that shit. There's a bunch of girls in the fucking world. You know, it's a basic lesson. Like the song is, I rap about deep shit in the song, but after all that, the basic lesson is that it's not worth it to stress over them that much, and there's always another person with a vagina available to you in the world. So that was the reason why I did that song. Then there's this young lady. This young lady is basically about one specific female, a girl, and when people listen to the song, you might know who it is, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody, but this is just I did not try to be disrespectful in this song. Like I felt I was respectful. I wasn't trying to diss anybody. Just talking about shit from my perspective and just telling the truth. And the background theme in that song was basically because of my anxiety with you know being in a position to be in a relationship or a possible relationship. Anxiety causes me to go to the bar and drink a couple butt selects and just try to ease the anxiety and how that didn't work out. You listen to the song, you'll find out. Real quick, need money. I do a skit, drunk ranting about that, but need money, obvious. I'm broke as fuck. The struggling song. Real friends. I do a verse about close friends I had in the past, and I do another verse about my best friend. And it's kind of more detailed than the other verse. Um, Inferior, self-explanatory, and then outro. All right, this video went for way too long. Hopefully, I could put it on YouTube. Hopefully, it's not too long, 12 something minutes. But yeah, the mixtape. I feel like I could have done better. You know what I'm saying? I could have did more songs where I elaborated more on my subject matter. Like I have some songs on there that I do talk about it in depth, but I feel like there's more stuff I need to talk about. So I feel like it's kind of incomplete, and I had to like rush it just to say that I put out a fucking mixtape. So what I'm gonna do from now on is that I'm gonna try to make more songs that have more information in them, have more reflection on them, and shit. 13 minutes. I have to end this video before it goes on too long. So yeah, Lush Chronicles. I'm gonna post it up with this video. You can listen to it. Tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me about who I'm talking about in the mixtape. Don't ask me about who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna tell you. Denial. It wasn't me. Remember that. Shaggy life. All right. Peace.